Hello, everybody. Um, my name is Jesse Wolfe. I am a data and compensation coordinator for the Center for Teaching and Learning, and this is my colleague.
Hey everyone, my name is Lang. I'm a tech support at Center for Teaching and Learning.
And today we wanted to just take a few minutes to talk about a book we've been reading with our colleagues called The Pedagogy of the Oppressed by Paulo Freire. We went through the whole book, done with it for, I think about 2-3 weeks now. We've just been having meetings and talking about what we've learned. And something that really spoke to me, and I think spoke to Lang as well, were the education methods that Freire talked about, the banking method and the problem posing / dialogic method of teaching. Growing up, especially in K through 12, I could see now, looking back at it and figuring out what I learned from the book, that our education system here in the U.S., they kind of just teach us the banking method for the most part, and things like that. It's just, it's not really the best, but then there are a few. There's always at least 1 or 2 teachers, professors, or anything that I've had that do the dialogic method, and they're the people I actually learn from. I'm not just memorizing the content. I actually remember it, I've retained it and learned it, and that's just something that's very important. And I want to ask you, growing up in a different country, was it the same for you?
Oh yeah, exactly the same. And I never know about anything of banking methods or the problem posing. What we do is we go to school and we go there to learn. That's all. And the teacher it's like the teachers know everything. And then the student is there to just whatever the teacher gives you, you just take it and take it home. And whatever they say is true. Like you don't question back your teacher. So basically it's banking methods.
And when you came over, did you kind of see the same thing, or was there like a change?
So yeah, it's a little bit changed. So I haven't had a chance to go to college in my country. Back in my country, I finished high school and I moved here. So I don't know the whole college or the whole university student life. But here, when I get here, I didn't have a chance to go to high school. So I joined the Guardia Community College for. So the thing is that there's a lot more conversations and dialogue. Actually, even though it is not the problem posing or dialogue education method, but compared to what I learned from my country, it is more interactive than
From where you came from. So also for those that don't know, the 2 methods, the banking and the problem posing, basically the banking method, it's where teachers and professors and educators, they give you a set of information and you don't really get to talk about it. It's just you have to learn it, memorize it, put it back on a test, and then that's grading purposes. It's not a 2-way dialogue. It's you're being filled with the information. You're not giving any out really. The problem posing method / dialogic method, that is when it's like an open dialogue. You and the teacher, professor, you learn from each other. And that's, something that's always been like growing up, especially, was lacking, but as I get older in other education institutions, it gets better. Still, it's a grading institution. There are times that, you have to memorize and learn things, but it's always more of a 2-way street now. You can talk to your professor, bring in your life experiences to help, increase the knowledge of everybody. So, going over Pablo Freire and all that, that's something that really stuck out to me. And
I just want to mention, because you talk about memorization. So back in my country, it's still now, it's like all about memorization. You cannot memorize like every single word the way it is. You cannot mess up. So if you mess up like one word in the sentence, you got downgraded on your grade, even though it's the same meanings or something. So yeah, if it's like it was written in the past tense, you cannot change it to present tense, and you get the point taken out from you. Just for one word.
Yeah, see, it's kind of everywhere. So we're just trying to share our knowledge, what we've learned, and we thank you for your time today, listening to us, and take care, everybody.
Thank you.